Today kicks off Maryland's General Assembly, where the state's lawmakers will gather to join Governor Wes Moore to set the legislative agenda for the next year.
That's right. However, many of Maryland leaders are saying that they're heading to Annapolis with a clear mandate from residents. Our Lionel Donovan joining us now in the studio with more on what we can expect from the session. Lionel?
Good morning, Simone. Well, the General Assembly officially begins at noon, but the word that will be hanging over the State House for the entire session is affordability. Residents across the state have complained about rising costs of living, from housing to energy bills, which has been a problem for a while now. In fact, it's been such a problem that back in October, the state put out a report showing that between 2010 and 2023, more people left Maryland than came in, mainly due to the costs of living. Lawmakers are hoping to reverse that trend, but it won't be easy. The state's budget for fiscal year 2027 is already projecting a deficit as high as $1.5 billion. Last year, Maryland's leaders made multiple cuts to the 2026 budget, along with increasing taxes and fees. However, during that same year, the state lost federal projects like the FBI headquarters and had thousands of federal workers lose their jobs. State Republicans are saying that their goal is to curb spending, despite being the minority party. Meanwhile, Governor Wes Moore has put forward an ambitious agenda to invest in education, public safety, and affordable housing, and argues that it may be time to reimagine how the budget works to give people what they need in this new environment.
Anyone who is paying any attention as a Maryland resident or citizen knows how much your cost of living has gone up because of the actions of the General Assembly.
We've got to change that dynamic in the state of Maryland and stop having it to where in the past 21 years, 18 Maryland budgets needed cuts in order to balance. We've got to grow this economy. We've got to diversify this economy off of Washington, D.C.
Now, I want to show you some numbers from poweroutage.com right here. This shows the average that a person in Maryland pays per month when it comes to energy. It's showing it's just over $170 a month, about $35 more than the national average. Now, coming up at 6:30, I'll have more on how some are concerned that data centers may drive that number up even higher. Back to you.